This is C. Murray. Welcome back to The Last of Us Left Behind DLC Survivor Difficulty video walkthrough. We are back in the present, if you will, where it's all the past now technically, but Ellie is searching for medical supplies for Joel. Here I'm running around to collect a collectible that I missed. I think it's the Atrium note, or Atrium letter. I missed this through my first playthrough. Well, I missed it on this playthrough and then had to come back and get it to get the 100% collectibles, which I did achieve. It's not hard though. So here it is. You want to pick this up because later if you try to get it, you'll be surrounded in a room full of clickers and it's just better to do it now. So pick that up, and you might be asking, I thought you said that this is your first playthrough, so how did you get it now if you just say you didn't get it? Because that's the first half of this video. Excuse me. The first half of this video got deleted. Well, not deleted, it just says file corrupt. I couldn't import it into Adobe, so I had to re-record it. So I literally just replayed the chapter and re-recorded it as we not as we speak, but re-recorded it. And as soon as I got done, threw it on the external, plugged it into the computer, and so here we are. So now that I'm all caught up, at first I was furious because I had such a good run on this chapter, because there is encounters on this chapter that you're gonna have to deal with, but I was excited the way I handled it. Not excited, but I was pleased with the way I handled it the first time. Okay, so here's another collectible, the generator note. Pick that up. Gonna pick up this gas can here. Oh, first you gotta pull this. I think I hit R1 the first time, that's why I missed it. I was like, oh, triangle. Must have forgot. So then now we get the gas can, and we are gonna be encountered by our first group of clickers. This isn't just one lonely one. This is where you're gonna have to start using your ability, gameplay technique from the campaign here. It's probably possible to stealth, but I decided to choose to play this game or walk through head on with every enemy. So as soon as you get in the water, they hear you. What I chose to do, and it seems to work well, is you come, get back in this corner, and just kind of wait for them. I believe there's 4 in this area, and if you move around, they'll come at you 2 at a time, and it's just a pain in the ass. So as you can see, 2 have been let out. 1's on you, so you throw the brick, stab them, pick up some ammunition, do a quick reload because this guy's coming for you. Now that he's there, just pop him in the head, and he's down. I suggest you pick up the bottle because there's more. I believe as soon as I hit the water, I get the attention of another one. Yeah, here he comes. Try to save ammunition, folks. That's why I'm resorting to throwing the bottle, stabbing him, taking him out. Notice nothing's dropping. I mean, I was lucky enough to get 6. I think the first time I played this, I only got 3 bullets. I could be mistaken though. So alright, we're not done yet though. I'm just being cautious, hopefully looking for another brick, because the more ammo we save the better, especially in Survivor. So just hop over this, there'll be a brick right here waiting for you, because there's still one more clickers lifting around. And you go to attack and try and lure them on head on. I chose to take this high point, vantage point, to try and scope them out. I thought about trying to, he's over there in the corner, I thought about pulling out the pistol and trying to aim and try and get a headshot from here, but it's just not worth it. I have the brick, and I'm sure I'll find another one or a bottle, so I choose to use the brick and go for the stab, save my ammunition, and that takes care of all the clickers. So from here we're going to go to the other side, to the semi-truck. Pull out our gas can and siphon some gas.
Find some gas.
Which I've never actually done before. I believe I almost came to the point. I remember I bought a siphon just because I wanted to have one handy in case if I ever needed to steal gas. No, I'm kidding. But I do remember. I think
Just siphon it out, right?
I don't remember if the siphon was like that where I just suck. I think it was like a type of pump. I don't know. I didn't know how to really use it. I always worried that way it would get in your mouth like it just did for her, but I guess you could just spit it out. I don't know. I'll just
Do it.
make money and pay a gas pump instead. Pay gas at the pump instead. And being in New Jersey, it's kind of nice. That's because they pump your gas here for you. I'm not originally from New Jersey, but I'm currently living here at the time being because I am going to college in Philadelphia. I was born and raised in Philadelphia and then wound up moving all over the place and joined the military. Lived all over, so I don't really have a home. But I am currently in New Jersey, going to college in Philly, so I'm right over the bridge, and that's one of the few things I could say I enjoy about the state. So here we go. We pour the gas in, rev this bad boy back up, and we are good to progress. But wait, clickers. Nope. I think that's a good enough demonstration to warn you not to return to the water. It's kind of off limits now. It's a danger zone, so we're going to progress here.
Well, this door's open.
No shiv rooms in this game. I don't know why I enjoyed those rooms. I barely got to use them in survivor mode, but on hard mode, I think I used them all, unlocked them all. For the campaign, that is. Climb up this ladder. I don't know why I'm delaying. I don't know what that was about. Maybe I was checking my phone, but... Alright, we hop over this vent. And don't progress. As you can see, that's where we want to go. But look over here. There is ammunition and a Molotov. You need this. The ammunition is great, but the Molotov, I mean... It will make this next section 1,000 times easier. The only reason I got through it was because of the Molotov. I mean, if I didn't, I'm sure I could have because nothing's impossible. But I got lucky when I went through it, and it's the first time I played through. I died a few times. This playthrough went a lot smoother.
Gonna fall into that water.
But the first time, I couldn't imagine not using the Molotov. So just make it over here. I'm just trying to scope out the area, make sure there's no more clickers, which there aren't. We could safely progress. So just carefully travel the vent system. I'm not sure if you can, well, I'm sure you can fall. So hop down here, visit an old friend there. Continue to avoid the water and not pause like I am right there. Run through here. I think there's something like alcohol or something on the floor here in the corner. What is that? Health. Not that it matters in Survivor difficulty. Brick. Alright, here's yeah, don't go there. We're gonna open this guy up. And then we're gonna go to the other side, and there's nothing in here. I don't know why I waste my time searching, but we're gonna go to the other side and grab this this stack of, I'm not sure, I don't remember what it is. It's like I love that feature with the flashlight. Yeah, like stack of, I'm not even sure what you call those anymore, like crates of crates, I guess, a stack of crates, in a sense. So we're gonna pull this. We're supposed to pull and push that underneath this door, and for some reason I didn't remember, so I climb up here and fall like probably 2 times because I'm an idiot. So that should have been the hint for me, like, oh, I need to push something under this to keep it open. So bear with me, folks, as I do a trial and error here, because I somehow forgot. I'm sitting here thinking of a way to climb up with this thing, but look at me trying to discover a way to get through this. It's almost like a live playthrough instead of a walkthrough. But go and open this door back up, which it will still be open if somehow that magically moved on its own. And instead of jumping up on it and falling again, like I just did, we're gonna reopen it and push the crates in there to hold it open. I just took my midterm today in macroeconomics, which I thought, like, I was extremely confident going into it, and I don't get bad grades, folks. I have like a 3.93 GPA, so I get pretty good grades. I do well in school, and I just did not feel confident walking away from taking that midterm today. I thought I knew the material, then I saw the questions, and I don't know if it was because I was up too late or what, but I just didn't feel great. But I am taking piano classes, and like, it was great to, after following up from an unnerving midterm, going to practice classical music on a piano for an hour and a half kind of eases the anxiety and stress of possibly getting a horrible grade on a midterm, which would actually be my first. But who knows? Alright, now that we're here, be prepared, because in this room is going to be a shit show if you don't handle it correctly. I'm sure there's a million and one ways to handle this, but the Molotov save it. You're gonna see a guy here coming up. I'll walk you through it, don't worry. So here, you want to pull a headshot on this guy, take him out. That's gonna attract all the others. Get your brick ready, because the clicker's on his way. Be patient, let him come to you. Take him out, knife him. Now everyone else is pissed off, so flee the area. Get a brick ready. Actually, just whip out your gun. So this guy's by himself, so we could take him out. That was a close one. Now here comes the big boys. We take those guys out with a Molotov. Boom, and that's it.
That's that.
Now the first playthrough took me several tries. I couldn't really figure out the good technique. Then I was like, oh wait, I have this Molotov. So when I replayed it today to re-record the lost footage, or to re-record in replacement of the lost footage, here's some alcohol. I don't know why I'm hesitating. To re-record to replace the lost footage, I already knew what I was doing going into it, which is most likely why people are like, I'll play the game, then I'll record the walkthrough. But considering this is DLC, I figured I could probably get away with doing it once, since I kind of know how this game runs after playing the actual campaign of The Last of Us 3 times, I think now. I don't believe there's anything in here. I think that's pretty much it. A lot of awesome architecture, but on survivor mode. I'm not sure about the other levels of difficulty, but there are no items for us to scrounge for. And you'd think I know that by now, but as soon as I'm done dicking around this place, we'll exit out back into the main room where we started, where I had you get that atrium note. And if you remember, I did say that there was clickers. Now, you see the green button? That's exactly where we're headed, because we restored power. There's clickers back there and right here around this corner. You could choose to take them out. You're going to need to if you want to get the collectible up here. I chose to just run for it, but if you run up these stairs and make a left, there's a recorder, I believe. I might even be able to snag it that time, but I had to replay the chapter to get it. So there's a recorder back around the corner that you need to pick up. I chose to skip it and just run straight for my exit since they're on my tails. And that's the end of the chapter. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all comments. You could leave them in the section below. And take care.
Please be in here. Please be in here. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.